What is happening, my route runners? It's your Shirley Rock Combo, aka the Professor on the Sticks, bringing y'all a head-to-head game in the conference championship game. If you missed my gameplay that I posted just yesterday, you definitely need to go check that out. A really big time game versus Madden Daily Litezout. Went down to the wire, and those are the games that I absolutely love bringing y'all, along with this one where this one goes down to the wire. But you know, that's versus a known player, so it makes it a little bit more intriguing. So you know, I've been able to post a decent amount of games over the last month or so, playing some good players like Rosebowl, Gus, Two-Face. Who else have I played? Not that Madman CCPR. You know, then Litezout from Madden Daily. So overall, I've been able to play some good competition and fared really well in all those games. Actually, was able to pull out all those victories. So, anyways, if you haven't, you should definitely go check out those games. Just go to my recent videos. I'll actually try to leave a link to a couple of the games in the description. But anyways, let's get down to this gameplay. This game was actually played. I don't know. I have a 91 overall squad right here. Right now, I actually currently have a 98 overall, and I'm not running with a lot of some of these players, a decent amount of them. And the way I play is just different now. Like I believe this looks like it's a running gun book, but I've just run the running gun book just so much different than I am. Even in this game, you know, some of the PA end around stuff, you know, I still do, but some of the end around stuff I do different now as well. So it's interesting to see how, you know, as the game evolves, how your offense and your defense change. Probably my defense is more the same than I would say my offense, even though I'm in the same offensive book. That's how deep the running gun book is. It really is the best book out there, and also has the best audibles so if you're playing MUT. Running gun is definitely the way to go. It's definitely pricey on the block. So now that Problem's running it, 3-4 months after, you know, we've been all on the running gun. So now it's probably going to be even, you know, more expensive. But anyways, I'm down 14-7 against my opponent right here, and I just was able to throw a dot, which I needed towards the end of the half. Nothing was open. Looked like I was trying to run verticals, and I just needed to lob it up. And right there, I'm just trying to face catch, get a nice little face catch in with Demarius Thomas, and I try to do it once again with an incomplete pass. Only 10 seconds left. I'm just going to try to hit him and run out of bounds because I don't have a timeout to get in a range and try to, you know, do exactly what I did right there. However, Demarius dropped another one, so I had to settle for 3. But that was a really, really big 3 points, especially considering I'm going to get the ball. As you can see, I get the ball to start the third quarter. Hit him up with a couple of triple options, nothing doing there. Now it is 3rd and 8. Hit him in the flats. Good thing my blocker was able to pick up that block and get a first down and move the chains. And as you can see, this guy's having some issues with, A, he's letting the quarterback roll out, and then B, he's not making proper adjustments to try to slow down the end around. If you don't know how to stop the end around or counters or all that pistol, you know, strong power, I don't really publicize it much on my YouTube page, but we came out with a free ebook, defensive guide. You know, it's all in the San Francisco ebook that we have, but we just came out with a free thing showing how to lock up all this trash that everybody's running. That's tough to stop, and you know, it does a really good job locking up a lot of the most popular things, the Eagles' offense and all that good stuff. So, anyways, it's 14-10. I believe I just threw a pick. I can't remember. I'm barely watching I have this little screen I'm watching the game on. But he has the ball back and hits me with a couple inside zones. Nothing there. Get him to a 3rd and 6. And as you can see, look at that. Should have been picked. He's running some type of mesh play. Looks like he's running mesh, exactly that play. And so now it is 4th down. And look at that. Give me that. Let's go. Can we get a reservation for 6? Oh, man. Shout out to Hollow. We weren't able to get the reservation for 6, but he does give me on a 4th and 1. Hit him up with a halfback sting and able to get a nice little spin move with Eddie Lacy, his patented spin move, and then dive into the end zone for a touchdown the very next play. So now I'm up 17-14. I think I was down 2 scores in this game and was able to make a nice little comeback. My defense has really locked him up, and this is a terrible read. If you saw, my user was going back with that route the whole entire way. I cannot turn and get in an animation to save my life. I'm just trying to swat the ball. I really wish they would bring back some defensive users on deep balls because it's pathetic. It's just sad how bad it can be. But luckily, once again, my defense bailed me out completely with this game. I completely locked up this guy after the first quarter and was able to take the win 17-14 and go on to the Super Bowl.